All right, all right. What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about a new way that you can take your merch orders, and so we're going to be talking about it. Give me just a second to um, rearrange the way that my head is here. Just give me one moment. There we go. All right. So, what is it? We've been building up to it, and what is it that we're unveiling? And so, first, before I tell you that, we recently changed our company motto to "Merch Made Easy," and it's easy to just say what your company does, and just say, "Hey, we're making this really easy." But how are we going to make it easy? Well, I'm going to show you. Okay, so our goal is to try to make ordering merchandise and raising money absolutely the easiest thing ever without really having to do a whole lot. So we've done stores and stuff in the past, but we're kind of putting a new spin on it, and we think you guys are going to love it. So let's get right to it. So what is new? What is it that we're advertising, and how are we going to do this differently? Well, first, let's go to the old way of ordering t-shirts. So the old way of ordering t-shirts, or should I say traditional way, is if you're doing it for a group, you got to collect all these orders manually. So if you're youth pastor of a church or a coach of a ball team or something like this, you got to go and you got to collect these orders manually. You got to collect the money from each person. They're giving you cash. Maybe they're giving you personal checks. You hope that those checks don't bounce, and then you got to keep reminding people, hey, give me your money. Hey, give me your order. I need your shirt size. And then sometimes they don't even know their shirt size. Maybe their mom knows their shirt size or something. So it's super stressful to try to take an order manually. And so a while back, we came out with fundraising stores, online fundraising stores, but that's not for everyone. And the reason is because with online fundraising stores, the price is a little higher because we have to build a special store. Our sales reps aren't able to really help you out much. It's self-serve, it's online, and it serves a good purpose. It's really good. But recently we had someone kind of put this bug in our ear. We recently did a job for a swim team, and the person that was operating it, she said, hey, it'd be nice if we could get, wholesale or bulk pricing, but somehow have an ability for people to order online and still be able to get kind of that bulk stuff too, without having to deal with the setup of the online. And so that's how we came out with this. Okay, so drum roll, you guys ready? Here's the new offering, and this is what we do. We call it the group order. And so everyone can order separately, but everything ships together. It's great because you get the pricing of bulk orders. So if you were to come to us and just buy 24 shirts, you would still get the same price if you did a group order form. All it is just a portal for you to get people to give you their sizes or to pay for the order. And so everything is ordered separately, so they pay on their own, or they can just order without paying. We'll go over that in a second. It's packed all together in one box, and then it's all shipped together in one box. And then whoever's the coordinator gets an email with a CSV file, and you just go through the order and you just distribute it. And so we're going to go through this really quickly of perfect uses for this solution. Okay. So perfect uses of this solution is you make your group order easy peasy. It's really, really easy to do. All you do is just get with your rep, say, I want to offer t-shirts, I want to offer hats, I want to do polos, and then I want to share the link. And you share the link, and everybody can order on there. Another idea is a company uniform program. So a lot of companies are facing issues right now with keeping their team unified. One of the best ways to make someone feel like they belong is to give them a company uniform. Well, as you may know, if you own a business, sometimes that can get a little bit precarious because they want to know, am I paying for it, or are you paying for it? And a lot of times, if you're the business owner, you may not want to buy the most expensive shirts, but they may want to wear the most expensive shirts. Well, here's what's cool about this. With this group order program, you can say, hey guys, I'm going to cover $15, which is the cost of the basic shirt. But if you want, a premium shirt, a polo, a hat, you're more than welcome to add that to your order, and you can pay for that. So what's cool about that is you're able to kind of split the payments where you pay the price, and then you can also mark it up so you can charge more money, or you can keep it all the same and just allow everyone to take part in that bulk order. But you're just giving everybody a link, say, go on here, enter your sizes. Here's what's cool. You can also we can turn off the credit card functionality of this, and you simply can just share the link and everybody on your team fill out their sizes. And then you text everyone or email and say, has everyone filled this out? And once they're done, then you just tell your rep, go, okay, I'm done. And then we just send you a link, pay for your order. It all gets packed up, sent to you. And then you know exactly who ordered. There's a few other ones. You can actually crowdfund your company shirts. So a buddy of mine that I was working with, his name is Mark Driggers. He's actually on here. What's up, Mark? It's good to see you, dude. Glad you're tuning in. He actually come up with a brilliant idea, and I'm going to be interviewing him on an upcoming Zoom meeting where he actually crowdfunded his company shirts, where he owns Voodoo Tent Company and awesome designs. I didn't expect you to be on here, or I would have showed your shirts, but he recently just did something similar to this. He crowdfunded his company shirts. And what he did is he had a fundraiser that he was going to donate money to. And he said, hey, buy our company shirts, and then whatever is extra, we're going to donate to a guy in our industry. And it was really, really cool, really smart, because then other people were buying his company shirts and wearing them and for them. So, and then collecting orders. So let's just say that, let's just say you're a church or a youth group and you want to collect these orders, and you, the church, are going to be paying for them, but you want people to kind of get all their orders in. You can easily do that and still work with your rep. So these are just some perfect use cases of it. Now, we already have an offering for campaign stores. So I'm going to show you the difference in a group order. This is a group order, and this is a campaign store. So the difference in a group order is you share a link, and everybody can either sign up and you can pay, or they can pay, and it all just arrives in one box and you just distribute it out. A campaign store is very similar because everybody pays online. Everything is shipped together. Everything is shipped separately, and it ships out. So the individuals usually have to pay for their individual shipping. But with a group order, there's some other benefits to it. So even though they're similar, they're a little bit different. So I'm going to go over really quick what's the difference between a group order versus a campaign store. Okay, so with a group order and a campaign store, a group order, you get wholesale pricing. So if you can say, hey, I guarantee 50 shirts, you get the 50 pieces price break. If you guarantee 500 shirts, you get the 500 pieces price break. Okay, so you get wholesale pricing. You get price breaks as available. We just went over that. Everything ships for free in the same box. Okay, so you don't have to worry about shipping. Our free shipping rules still apply as if you're ordering a bulk order. You can also fundraise on this. So let's say that you just want to pay the wholesale pricing, but you want other people to pay more and help crowdfund your own stuff. You can easily do that. You can say, hey guys, I need company shirts and I want to donate to such and such in our community, and we're going to be raising funds. If you buy a company shirt, it'll help me advertise, but it'll also help this cause. You can easily do that, and you literally can almost fund your own company shirt. So fundraising, you can also do it as a traditional fundraiser for a church, fundraiser for a school, a class, any of those things. You can launch this easily through your rep. So if you're already talking to Samantha, John, or myself, you can just go, hey, I want to do a group order form. And in just minutes, we can launch this group order form really, really easily. And then wholesale and retail on the same order. But so the final order is, you're going to get a cost, you're going to get a price from your rep. And your rep is going to go, hey, for 24 pieces, it's going to be $8 to $9 a shirt. And you say, hey, I want people to pay $10, but I'm going to pay $8. You share that, you collect some of those funds, and you offset. And you can do that in the same order. With a campaign store, it's a little different. And we've had this going for a couple of years, but it's flat rate pricing because, it's totally self-serve. We pretty much have it at full color printing. It's priced at the minimum. So everything's priced at like 12 to 24 pieces. So if you do a store, it does like 100 pieces. You're kind of paying a little bit more per shirt, but it's really, we're offsetting that risk versus on the bulk order. We kind of go over that in the beginning. Everyone pays shipping separately usually. And then everything is polybagged. You have the fundraising ability and a percent markup. So it's 10% or 25% or 40. And that's pretty broad. But with the fundraising with group orders, you can actually do it down to the dollar amount. You say, I'd like to make $1 on the shirts. I'd like to make $3 on the hats. I'd like to make $5 on the hoodies. No problem. It's just as easy as typing out those numbers for our team. And then we share the group order with you, the group order form. It's a mobile responsive website, just like our campaign stores. Makes life super, super easy. And you have to launch this online versus work with your rep. And a few more differences is with the group order form, you get more product options. You get custom product options. So give you an example. Let's say you guys really like these metallic patch hats, and you can contact your rep and say, what's the minimum? Which I'll tell you that the minimum is 25 of these hats. So let's say that you want to crowdfund and sell. Well, you sell 10 hats at retail. You use the additional money to offset the cost of your hats, and we laser engrave and make 25 hats for you. You can't do that with a campaign store. There's too many moving parts, but you can do custom options through your rep and just add a few things, okay? Multiple things. And you're in charge of distribution. So we make it easy for you. We give you the order form. You just hand it out. Super duper easy. Polybagging is optional. So let's say you're spoiled. You really want things polybagged, which is really nice. I highly recommend it because you just hand out the bags. We will put everybody that ordered, we'll put their name on the bag and ship a box of bags. You just open up the box, just hand out the bags. It's $2 per order. Additional for the poly bags. It's totally worth it. Just put it in the end cost if you want to. It's not a big deal. Trust me, it's worth it. It'll save you a lot of stress. Campaign store, limited products. We only have 20 products on there. You launch it online. It is totally hands off. And then everything automatically comes polybagged. So due to that, campaign stores basically are priced at about 20% higher than a traditional bulk order, but simply because it takes all the risk. Well, here's the great part. Both of these are stress-free. You don't have to chase orders down with a clipboard or none of that. You just literally launch and share. Group orders is our new thing. And so it is the newest thing. Okay. So how do you get started? How do you get a group order? Okay. Well, first of all, you contact your rep. If you're already working with one of our team members, you have a representative with Kickprint you're working with, just contact them. If it's me, just contact me. Contact Sam, contact John, contact any of us, and we'll work with you. Fill out the group order form app. We are 99% done. I was hoping we would be done with this by the time that this video goes live, but in most things, it doesn't. It basically walks you through setting up a group order form. And then another thing, you can message us on Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, just click message, and it goes straight to our team. And we have a tool, a business hub tool, where everything just comes in together. And you just say, hey, I'm interested in a group order form. And then you can call us, of course. You can text us on the same number. You can email us, or you can send up a smoke signal. Just let us know that you're going to send it up. So that's it, guys. That's Merch Made Easy. And that is how we do group order forms. And so if you guys are interested in doing that, a few things I wanted to mention that you guys will see. I didn't put it in this presentation, but I'll tell you now that I would suggest that if you're doing these, if you're just getting company t-shirts, maybe you've never done hats before, or maybe you've never done laser engraved tumblers before. I think, just add them to that. Here's what's cool. So you got the minimum pieces for t-shirts is 24. The minimum pieces for hats is 24. But when you combine hats with t-shirts, we lower the minimum on hats to only 6 hats. How cool is that? So if you want to get embroidered polos, screen printed t-shirts and embroidered hats. You can literally do that. And here's what's great. If it's embroidered items. So let's say that polos and hats are on the same store, and you say, hey, you sold 2 polos. Well, great. You don't have to buy 6 polos and 6 hats. You just buy 3 hats, 3 polos. Total of 6 embroidered items, 24 screen printed items. And yeah, Tom, everybody wants to work with Danielle, but she's the lifting lady, so she's busy. Danielle actually is behind the scenes here and helps make most of this possible. Our whole team is. But all right, guys, that's it. Merch made easy. Hope you guys are excited. Hit us up. I'm going to drop in the comments on all of these channels. We're live on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, my personal. We're live on a lot of channels right now. You'll be able to go to the website, go to kickprint.com, and go to the top. There's a button called fundraising. We're going to change that to online stores. And then you just select which store type. Don't be afraid to use a typical campaign store. And here very soon, in the next 2 months, we're going to be coming out with ongoing stores that print on demand. But it's not quite there yet. We're beta testing it with a few clients. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys are excited about this. We want to make your merch easy, and this is how we're going to do it. So don't go and run around with a clipboard and chase these orders just to save money. Save time and save money with Merch Made Easy.